Hi, this is Magno once again. This is a continuation of the second transformation through the classical guitar. If you haven't seen that video, go back to it before you watch this one so you'll know what I'm doing. Okay, the actual transformation is over. That was the emotional part, the psychic part, the spiritual part, the things that I was going through. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I injured my hand about 30 years ago and I haven't played for 30 years. And now I'm getting it back. I did this mostly as a way of proving to myself and proving to my students and other people that anything that you can do, it can be accomplished. It takes a lot of intention and a lot of directing of your thoughts and a lot of knowing who you are. But so far it's working for me. The performance that you're going to hear in a few minutes is far from acceptable, but it's an improvement on what I did a month ago. So you want to go back to that tape, second transformation through the classical guitar, watch that and then watch this one here. Now one thing that I found very helpful is these exercise tools. This has been very helpful, and I start off with the left hand and I do 2 squeezes, 1, 2, then on the right hand 1, 2, then I rest I do this mostly while I'm driving, but be very careful if you do while you're driving. You have to be very much awake because I don't want to save time and I don't have the time. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you go to the other hand, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you go to 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 6 in the other hand. This comes from the idea of the magnetic walk that I have in the magnetism lessons, where you add 2 at a time. And then I found this on the YouTube, a chiropractor there. I can't think of his name this minute, but it's very helpful. I just been using it for 2-3 days, and it's very interesting. You stick your fingers in this contraption here, and it puts on a resistance. So we have then 1, stretch, and you see the thing is being stretched, 2, 3, and I do the same thing on the same hand, 1, 2, rest. 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's been making my hands very strong, and it's healing the injury somewhat. However, do not do that before, too much that is, before you perform, because your hands will be tight, okay? And so here we go. I'm going to do 2 more pieces. The first one is called Lagrima, written by Farruca, a great composer for guitar. And the second one is a gypsy dance. It's a man's dance called Farruca. I hope you enjoy it. Like I say, it's far from acceptable, but it's being a little acceptable. Better than it was before. Okay? Thanks.